What's up? Making a nice big U coming around, follow around, make a big old U, y'all. I'll be standing here, and the audience will be like back around her. Okay, come on. Is that everybody? Alright, we gotta go quick because we don't have much time. My name is Mr. Buckington. I teach auto body in the afternoon, auto mechanics in the morning.
All right, teachers, it is now time to move to our fifth location. It's now time to move to our fifth location.
All right, the students in my class, I treat like an employee, like you're working somewhere. We call our company Ghetto Customers. Outside in the back right there through there is my shop. In my shop is an example of some of the work we do. Over the last 10 years or more, we've been building wheelchairs. I get these wheelchairs because the nurses be throwing them away. And us, in our class at Ghetto Customs, we call ourselves education scavengers. On the wall, we recycle. So I took that old wheelchair. One year we put 17-inch rims on it. We put some spinners on the rims right there. We also had it water, we had lights inside of the rims, okay? Another year they was throwing away another wheelchair, that one right there. I took that one, we put 20s on that one, and some electrical sound on it. What we got? Alright, put that on that one. Another year they did this one, they had 20s on that one also. I put a police siren on it. Alright. And then our last one was this one right, the last one we did with the big 20s on it. Alright. But look, they have to learn to weld, they cut metal, they have to do wiring, how you hook up a switch. So there's different things you have to do on a real car. We practice on the chairs like that, and they give us something to put out and show. Those chairs were mainly used with our mascot Scully over there. He's getting ready for Mardi Gras here. Ain't finished with Christmas yet. But Scully is our mascot, and we put Scully in these different chairs and put them out for exhibition. In my class, I pay you play money. You take your play money at the end of the week, and you come to me and you buy snacks like they eating now. Because of what they did yesterday. They had enough money in their bank account, they can buy snacks from me. But if you don't come to my class and work as you're supposed to and earn money, you don't eat. All right? In this world, they'll tell you, you got to work to get you income so you can eat. You don't work, you don't eat. In my afternoon class, we do body and fender work. And in my body and fender work, we have 2 young ladies in my class. The young ladies are doing very well. A lot of times, the young ladies do better in my class than the men do. Because they listen. And when it comes to masking up a car, it's like gift wrapping. The ladies are very good at masking up a car. And their eyesight is better for colors. Most men got a little color blindness. So if you paint somebody's car and you can't tell the right color, you don't have an advantage. Females normally can pick the colors out better than males. It's been scientifically proved. In here, if you get in trouble, I will fire you. That means you ain't gonna make no more money. You gotta fill out a job application. You have to go and get you some references. That means somebody who say they will hire you or stand behind you. And then you come in for an interview, and I'll rehire you if you've been good, but you will come in at a lower pay because I had to fire you. The more you're in class, the more money you make. The more money you make, all right? The young ladies are also doing our airbrush work. So we make our own t-shirts. So right now, Ghetto Custom shirts we're making, so we'll have those to put on. A lot of work we did, I didn't show it here, but if anybody ever been to Terrebonne High School, there's a big old THS sitting out on the field. My class painted that for Terrebonne. This school built it over 30 years ago, and we repainted it for them about 6 years ago. It took $1,200 worth of airplane paint, and it took us almost a whole year to get that job done. I had another idea. They were throwing a truck away. I'm gonna take that truck and make a trail out of it. So I go to Lowe's and pick up my wood and my refrigerator, washing machine or something. So that's gonna ride behind a car. It's not really a truck. So we saw it outside. There it is. I said, let's make a trail out of it. What I had to do, I had to take the cab off. The cab is where you sit in and you drive. That's called the cab. We took the cab off. No other school you're gonna be in when your teacher's gonna say, today's lesson plan, I need a forklift. All right, at this school spend more money per student than any other school in the parish. You come here, Terrebonne will spend more money on you at this school than the other school. In the afternoon class, I got 16 students. Each person needs a respirator to put on to protect their lungs. We don't use each other's respirator. they got to have their own, it's $35 a respirator. So to start the year off, I gotta do 35 times 16 to start my budget. The sandpaper, we had to buy gloves. They learn to weld in here. Fire. We're gonna put you in dangerous situations at this school, but we're gonna teach you to be safe. The class you just left, there's a saw in that man's class. If you're cutting wood, the minute the blade think it's gonna touch your finger, it shuts itself off. So you won't cut your fingers off. Because at this school, we've taken students to the hospital with their finger. So they cut the tip of their fingers off. So we bought that expensive machine now to protect us from those type of cuts, all right? We had to take this off several times. You have to learn to cut metal, bend metal, weld in my class. So right now they cutting the front off, because I don't need the front part. That machine is called a plasma torch. Use electricity and air to do the cutting. We got to watch where our sparks are going. That young man that's doing that cutting, a couple of times he had to pat his hair and put his hair out. One day I showed him a car almost caught on fire because you can't be welding and have what's called a cuff. Like you bend something over like that, that weld spark will sit on that cuff and set you on fire. Hoodies, you like your little hoodie when you be out there welding, spark go back and sit in your hoodie, next thing you know your neck gonna be getting warm in the back. Your hoodie will catch a fire. So you have to learn to be safe over here when you're working. We get together as a team and do our work. I have what I call my apartments out in the hallway, a locker. So in your locker you keep old clothes. You come in and you change clothes, it's time to go back to your school, you change back. So I call it your apartment in the hallway, give you a locker to protect that. Everybody get their own safety glasses. So I gotta buy 37 pairs of safety glasses, clear and dark. So the expense, I can say this school is greater than almost anywhere else. See if I can find something. But this is sort of how it's gonna look. And that young man right now is cutting off all the excess stuff we didn't need. We had to cut that frame up there so we could put that kit on. And now we're learning how to put on air shocks, because not only do I want my trailer low, I want to be able to go to my trailer, mash a button, and my trailer rises up when I need it. I get a big load. When I get to where I want to go, mash another button, and my trailer is going to sit down. Thank you. I thought you was sitting underneath. Did they say candy? No? All right. But look, money can be made in this. Even if you don't make the money, knowing what somebody's doing to your car can help you. They can't overcharge you. Our school right now at this point is 60 acres large. We're the largest land area school in Cherokee Parish. Our school is 60, Elmer's only 40. We got almost 16 different buildings y'all have to visit today. So y'all might have your walking shoes on because our campus is large. So a lot of time, you never know what's happening in another class. What our class has also done, we have our own YouTube channel. What school? Busy. That's a busy state. We have our own YouTube channel. If y'all want to, you can check us out. Y'all will be part of our first YouTube post because we're gonna video right now today this affair. I got another man walking around as a cameraman. He's gonna be taking some shots. And so if y'all wanna visit, by the weekend, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna post that online. Any questions? All right, nice to have y'all. Enjoy y'all walk. Yeah.
Teachers, it's now time to move to your sixth location.
All right.
Time
Oh, you know him?
sixth location.
That's my class boss for today. You wanna take him with you? All right, come around, go he won't you. Hey, that way, man. So you over here. We're making a big U, y'all. We're making a big old U. Going around. Stop in front of me. Okay, good, Charlie. Going around. I'm gonna try to get everybody in. All right. Nice and tight, please. Nice and tight. Come on, a little bit more. Yes, there we go. There we go. All right, now. Y'all have a nice guy group. All right, I want to welcome y'all to TCT today. My name is Mr. Don Buffington. I teach auto mechanics in the morning, Friday and Sunday in the afternoon. My class and I turn ourselves into a business and we do play money. So I pay them when they get to class. It's like a job. I pay them when they do work. They don't work, they don't get paid. They got a time clock. I give them time cards. Got a time clock right there. our business name, we are Ghetto Customs. Because we do good work and we ain't got no money. That's why we call ourselves ghetto. We're also known as education scavengers. A scavenger is a creature that go around and pick the bones of other animals, take all the meat off your bones. So what I do, we look at stuff that they're throwing away and say, can we do something with that? One year, we were throwing away a wheelchair. I got the wheelchair, I put 17s on it and spin them. I also put lights inside of the rims we wanted to have. A couple of years later, they threw another wheelchair away. What can I do with that one? What we did with that one? So I put an Uber horn on that chair. All right. Then next year they threw another one away. On that one. And this year they were getting rid of this one, so we built this with the big 20s. All right. But look, they have to learn to do electrical wiring. They have to weld. They have to cut metal. They have to have a plan of what they're making, okay? So that's what they do. Now in my shop, they were throwing the old truck away. Oh no, what can I do with that? We're gonna make a trailer out of the truck. I'm gonna cut the front end off, and we're gonna just keep the back end of the trailer so I can go to Lowe's or Home Depot, hook it to my car and go pick up stuff. So that's what we're doing with that. That's what it's gonna look like. It was too high, so we dropped that baby. So that's how it's sitting so low. You're putting the air shocks on tomorrow, you mash the button on your air shock, and the trailer rises up. You wanna let air out, you let your trailer down. So we're gonna do the show off with that trailer. I'm gonna show you what we had to do to do that. That's what it took to do that. We had to take the front end of the truck off, the motor out, take the cab off.
Take the doors off?
We cut the doors off too. Right. I'm
What's
gonna
that?
show you the doors in a minute. What's that?
One of the doors is right there.
Exactly. You're exactly right.
And you're probably going to do something with that.
Oh, I tell my students afternoon to fix the dent in the door. They say, what dent? I take a hammer and say, boom, that dent right there, fix it. And so I gave a guy a dent at the bottom of his door. He got to get it fixed for him as part of his classwork. See, they cut the door off. You learn how to use flame torches in here. You learn how to do MIG welding, stick welding, and also how to use plasma torches. I'm going to show the plasma torch in action. That's a plasma torch. Use electricity and air to do the cutting. You got to know where your sparks are going. Sometimes where your sparks go, in your hair, in your head. A guy out there cut the other day, you had to go pat him out a little bit, a little smoke coming out of his head. You can't be with hoodies on. If you got a hoodie on, a spark landing in the back of your hoodie right there, your neck start getting warm. Next thing you know, your hoodie's on fire. So you got to watch how you dress. This school is more dangerous than any other school. We're going to put you in dangerous situations, but we're going to teach you to be safe. The carpentry class that just left, they have a saw in there that will cut your finger off. But we bought saws for his area. The minute the saw thinks it's about to touch a piece of meat, it shuts itself off. And we did that to protect our students, because one year, or more than one, we had to take the student to the hospital. He's right here and his finger's over here. All right, because it cut a finger off. So we don't have that problem now because of the new equipment that we bought, all right? We took the truck bed off to see how low it was. I had some excess parts on there I didn't want, so I had the young man go back, and he's gonna cut off all the extra metal I didn't need. And we're gonna take that, we're gonna bend the front like that, and we're gonna put a tongue on it so it goes to the back of your car for a trailer. And that's what he's doing now, cutting off the excess stuff. Now, in my class, we have our own YouTube channel. I have the address, I'm gonna pass to y'all instructions so you check us out. Y'all will be a part of our first post for the year 2024. I have a cameraman going around right now filming other students and what they're doing in those classes. We're gonna end up posting that, all right? We'd like for y'all to check us out, subscribe and like, to keep us going. Any questions? No questions. I did say that the young ladies in my class do better than the guys. They do better than the guys most of the time. The girls are better tapers. It's like lip wrapping. When you talk about masking a car, you gotta cover some things. You don't wanna get no paint on. The girls are excellent at that. The females are better at color matching because most men have a stigmatism for color blindness. If you test us, some color blindness in most males. Females see the colors better than we do. All right? So they have a little advantage in some areas. And they listen better than the guys do because the guys come and play, oh, my uncle showed me this, my daddy showed me that, my father did this, my father did that. the ladies come in and they kind of listen to what I'm saying and they catch it a little bit better. All right? That right there is MIG welding. That's one of the horns that we put under the chair. So we put the horn under the chair. So we had to make brackets, and we welded our brackets to the chair in order to be able to hold these big rims. The people at the rim shop gave me these rims. I had to pay nothing for them. So the place off there by Domino Pizza by Tunnel, they give me at least 10 different size tires and rims. Thanks for their help. There we go. We went and got our chairs out the shed because we knew y'all were coming, so we we're gonna have all of them hooked up. So they went yesterday, got them out. That's them working on that rear end, lowering it down. They're gonna show where they're getting ready to put the shocks on. We're putting air shocks on tomorrow. We really got them on already. We're gonna run the air lines to the shocks tomorrow. But you can earn good money doing this. If you don't do this, at least when somebody working on your car, you know if they're cheating you. Oh, you need this? Oh, I don't need that. I know better than that. All you gotta do is this. And it can help save you some money. All right? So here's our address then. Hope y'all check us out. Any questions?
I'm definitely
Any questions? Yeah.
When's the video gonna be coming out?
This Friday, I'm gonna post.
Alright. I'm gonna go on it Friday and I'm gonna show my brothers that video and tell them that I'm a big fan.
Thanks, Oh, yeah. Our shirts, the young ladies are making these shirts, ghetto customers. They airbrush those shirts. Back there, they make these shirts.
Right? Students, it is now time to move to
Oh,
our seventh location. We're moving to our seventh location.
That's like our uniform shirt too. We all get together, take one picture, we all got together. All right, they got
Five skills on their way back to class.
All right, we enjoyed y'all. We enjoyed y'all. Our campus is 60 acres large. Y'all gotta walk between 15 different buildings, so put your walking shoes on. All right, y'all have a good day. Enjoy y'all. Have a good one. Have a good one.